everybody, it's Brittany here from Wellness on the Way, WellnessontheWay.com's free workout of the week for myself and my dad, Scott Warren, who's over in Afghanistan right now. We were hoping that he would be able to shoot and post his videos from over there. Actually, we were assuming that he would, but unfortunately he's having some issues with YouTube across, overseas there. So anyway, he'll be back in Canada next month, and we'll be able to hear from him then. So we're looking forward to that, but for now you get me for another week. Shucks. We hope you're enjoying our workouts, and again, if you ever have any specific goals, individual needs, anything like that, and you're looking for some one-on-one professional attention without either getting out of the house or going to a fitness club or paying us or someone like us to come to your home to see you multiple times a week. This is a very economical way to have a fitness professional help you along with your fitness goals. So what we do is we have a meeting, whether it's over the phone or whatever, and we go over your goals and exactly what you need, and then we help you with very similar to how we post this free workout, except it's all tailored to you and your needs, and we keep up as far as accountability and that type of thing. So that's kind of what we're up to, getting to be with the times here, where a lot of things are run online, and people are very busy. So we're just trying to get out to as many people as we can. That being said, we love doing this free workout of the week. We hope you're enjoying them, and we're going to continue on here with our March theme, which was 4 minutes continuous. 4 minutes, as many sets as you can do. So I'm going to start off by showing you the first pair, and again, you're going to do the specific rep number and those exercises as many times as you possibly can in the 4 minutes. Recognize your fitness level, and if a lot of this stuff is new, then make sure that you're being careful with your technique and taking your time through. And then once you've survived the first workout, then the next day or a couple days later, attempt again at a little bit of a higher pace. So, all right, let's get at it. Enough chit-chat. So the first exercise we're going to do is a forward lunge. When you guys do your lunges, I want you to pretend that your big toe on your front foot is broken. So what I mean by that is, if I had a broken toe, I wouldn't be able to put weight on it like that, and we don't want you to do that with your lunges anyway. We want a nice big step forward, and there is weight on the ball of my foot, but not on my toes. You can see me, maybe you can even see me wiggling my toes there, and I should be able to do that all throughout that lunge. So that's just a good way to make sure that we're not putting any unnecessary strain on the knee. So what I'm going to do is 5 lunges, so 2, 3, 4. When I go into my 5th, I'm going to hold down here, so both knees are at about 90 degrees, and then I'm going to go crosses, 5 of them, nice and slow, and I'm going to push back, and then do another 5 lunges, okay? Your next exercise after that is mountain climbers, okay? So this would be, we're going to do 20 of these, so that was 10. We're going to continue on, do another 10, and then head back to those lunges, okay? If those mountain climbers are too difficult for you right now, then what we'll have you do is take turns, bringing one foot in at a time. That in itself is a very difficult exercise as well, and do as many as you can. So there's only one way to improve your fitness, right? And that is to get going on some of this stuff. So don't worry about being able to achieve the hardest right at the beginning, but we can just week after week get a little bit better. So, all right, that's the first pair. Next pair is a plank slide. So again, I'm going to get down into a plank position here. Squeeze my tummy in, like brace it like I'm about to get punched, and just a small movement from the ankles, forwards and backwards. Okay, I'm going to do 10 like that, and then I'm going to pop up, jog on the spot, 10 per leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And again, that one's going to be as fast as you can comfortably do and achieve for the 4 minutes. So one question we get a lot is, I have to pace myself because I don't feel like I can, finish strong at the end of the 4 minutes. But our advice there would be, start off pretty quick, and if you're going slower by the end, then that's okay, because we know that we're sort of pushing you close to your limits, which is what we want to do, right? You've got to get out of your comfort zone to improve your fitness level. So, all right, so again, that one's just going to be as fast as you can, and if by the end it's a lot slower, then that's okay. We know that we're working you, so we're getting fitter, which is awesome. All right, next pair is a wide sumo squat. So you don't want to turn your toes out too much. It's important that your knees can go in the same direction as your toes. So if I go out too far with my toes, it's I'm not going to be able to turn my thighs out and push them out at that same angle. So don't go too far, but I'm going to turn them out more than I normally would, and then I'm going to make sure I'm pushing the knees out in the same direction and squeeze my bum at the top, squeeze those glutes and inner thigh. So I'm going to do 10 like that, and then bring my feet in narrow and do 10 like this. This one you want to make sure that your knees are not coming together like that, but that you're using and stabilizing in the outside of your thighs. Okay, you can do whatever you want with your hips, as far as, you know, hands on your hips, or sorry, whatever you want with your hands, not with your hips. You can put your hands here. You can put them up. Okay, you can cross them over your chest or out for balance. Just make sure that they're not resting on your legs. So again, broken big toe. So I want to sit back and keep my weight off the toes. So 10 narrow, 10 wide. Okay. Yes, that's continuous for 4 minutes. Okay. So again, those will be getting pretty slow by the end. Feel free to just kind of, you know, give your legs a good shake out as they get tired. And then the last pair that we're going to do is basically in a push-up position. Okay, and then we're just lifting up one hand and the opposite foot. Just barely, just off the ground. Okay, and if you feel like any pain in your low back, then I want you to just practice doing just one limb at a time. So you're going to go so left hand, right foot, left foot. Because that's difficult in itself. If you can, then we're going to go both, okay? Just like that. So that one you want to keep your shoulders and hips nice and level. And then we're going to finish up with 10 squat jumps. So you're going to go down nice and deep into your squat and just take off straight up as high as you can. Land nice and soft. And again, make sure, broken big toe, that you're not landing forwards on the front of your foot like that. Your bum is going back, and we're pushing up as high as you possibly can. So, and then back down into the push-up position. So 10 and 10 on that one as well. So, all right, there you go. There's your next workout for the, I guess, middle of March here. Hope you guys have a great week. Happy training. Check us out at wellnessontheway.com. Have a good week.